So, no idea what this is all about. They're allowed to park on Bass Road, but they're not allowed to go on to, I think there is another road off of it. So we will see. There's certainly something suspicious going on.
This morning police were called to an address just down the road here.
honestly, I'm not looking for them. They just drive past. See if he's going there as well. Yep.
Keep up with news, talk, CB News on the Danny Watson Show. One of the survivors of Auckland knife attack in a critical condition. Lawyers call on the government to tread carefully with anti-terror law. Good afternoon, I'm Nibareti Manu. It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, so I'm a shark, right? So as a species, you know, we're feared, admired, hunted, threatened, misunderstood. I mean, there's a lot of baggage. Some days it's hard being a shark. But on the good side of things, we're also the most recognised predator in the world. We've got our own theme tune, you know, the one with the yeah, you know, and also we've got our very own 7-day gig only on all shark, all week, 24/7 from 8:30 p.m. December 1st. Oh, so, you know, that's good.
One of the people stabbed on Auckland's North Shore this morning is in a critical condition in hospital. The woman is in the emergency department at Auckland Hospital after the incident in Albany, which left another woman dead. A man who is also injured is in a serious but stable condition and about to undergo surgery. Wow. A 45-year-old man wanted by police in relation to the incident is understood to have been caught at Auckland Airport trying to leave the country.
Wow.
Where it was reported that 3 people had been stabbed. One of those people is currently deceased and the other 2 are in hospital status 1. We are conducting a homicide inquiry. I can't tell you a lot about the people just at the moment. Obviously we're in the early stages of our investigation, but it appears to us to be a domestic incident. He has fled the address after the stabbing. It's a full-blown homicide inquiry. We've obviously got people at the scene examining the scene. We'll examine the deceased. There'll be a post-mortem conducted either today or tomorrow.
So this morning there's been multiple police cars down our road and ambulances. There was an ambulance that brought a body from down the road to the school, and there was a Westpac helicopter that arrived at the school and parked itself there, and they moved the body from the ambulance to the helicopter. Police cars have been blocking the road from since I guess 9 o'clock this morning.
This is just to advise you that we've had a very wide police response involving the staff from across the North Shore area, and it was coordinated by the District Command Centre at North Shore. I'm able to advise that we have been successful in locating the man we're looking for, who is now in police custody, and the schools are now being told that the children are free to leave the school.
Further checks and balances are being sought on the government's proposed foreign fighters legislation. The call's being made by the New Zealand Law Society as it raises concerns about the bill's impact on civil liberties and human rights, particularly around warrantless surveillance. Society President Sir Geoffrey Palmer says New Zealand does have an obligation to follow United Nations Security Council resolutions.
Not allowed to chase cops in the car anymore. Not allowed to get out of the car and walk and chase the cops by foot.
Joining the chorus of political disapproval being raised against the Prime Minister.
Not allowed to stand in front of police cars in case the police accidentally run over me again.
Accidentally on purpose.
Accidentally on purpose because he didn't put his fucking foot down and rev.
If you go over the speed limit, you'll be stopped by police and breath tested. It's a campaign launched today by police to those driving drunk behind the wheel over the summer. New lower alcohol limits also come into force on Monday. Police Minister Michael Woodhouse says the limit is the limit and police will enforce it.
Well, I think what the police will do is enforce
I thought they were
in the way
men
that they see fit
acting as policemen.
But the message is the same. This isn't about what the police are going to do. This is about what we as drivers on our roads this summer should be doing, and that is adhering to the speed limit.
I'll do what I wish. And I'm not saying I'm gonna be an idiot and not drive to the speed limit. Alright? I'm just saying that I'll do it without being told to do so. Oh, I love you. Although, you know it.
You love me driving me fucking crazy.
Apparently the simple sentence, I love you, is the simplest best way of doing it. Well, I love that because the last word being the main operative word, you yourself there. Love, not having a start or an ending, it's an eternal word, it's a verb, and I, no beginning, no end, from the beginning to the end of time. So I love you means that's it. The minute I try and make that more, it diminishes it. So I really, really love you heaps today makes it less, because I'm trying to add to it, and the more I add it, you know what I mean? Less is more. If you say I am God, that's it, end of story. But if I am the fluffy unicorn God, then, oh, well, okay, well, if you're just the god of the fluffy unicorns, well, that's different. You've diminished the capacity.